Hi, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my detailed breakdown of Eibach's anti-roll sway bar kit for all 2005 to 2010 D6 and GT Mustangs. If you're not familiar with performance sway bars, here's what you need to know. As far as basic suspension components go, sway bars are one of the biggest tools for reducing body roll and understeer through turns. Now, this kit from Eibach should make for flatter cornering and a more stable car in just about any driving situation. Now, we know what they should do in theory, but we want to see how these sway bars perform in real-world situations. So with that said, we're going to take our 06 GT out on the streets, look for some turns, and see how our car handles now in stock form. All right, so we're out in our 06 GT, doing a little test drive before we install those Eibach sway bars. And honestly, the car feels okay, but let's be honest, these are bigger cars, they're kind of heavy, so there's gonna be a little understeer through turns when you push them hard. There's gonna be a little bit of body roll. However, I definitely feel there's room for improvement. So with that said, let's get our GT back to the shop. This kit consists of a 35mm tubular front sway bar and a solid 22mm rear bar. Now, as for the construction, Eibach decided to go with a cold form aircraft grade steel and then finished everything off in a very cool red powder coat. This kit also features high quality polyurethane bushings, complete with a greasable fitting, which is only going to prolong the life of your bushing and help keep any excess noise to a minimum. Installation of the front and rear sway bar should only take you about 2 hours, but does require you to do some crawling around underneath the car and the removal of some stubborn bolts. So just be sure to have your favorite can of penetrating oil on hand before you get started. Now, once you have everything off, the new Eibach kit should go on relatively easily thanks to the new end links, hardware, and brackets that are included with the kit. Now that we have our Eibach anti-roll kit installed in our 06 GT behind me, let's get it out of the shop one more time and see the difference that this kit makes. All right, so we're back out on the road in our 06 GT with the Eibach sway bar kit installed, and the car just feels so much more planted already. I mean, we've already hit a couple turns in, and we've already got to feel what a difference these make. I don't want to say totally eliminated the body roll because that would be unrealistic, but here we go, nice right-hander. And we're moving along, and we're pretty flat, man. This car is cornering a lot better than it did in stock form, and it's really, really much more confident. Now, you don't want to hammer on it through the turns because when you add a larger rear sway bar like that, it will make the rear end a little bit more happy, meaning it's probably going to step out on you a little bit easier. But I, for one, like that. It makes the car a lot more fun to drive. These sway bars, without a doubt, would be a vital addition to any suspension build and really made a world of difference here on our 06 GT. So that does it for the Eibach anti-roll sway bar kit, which you can find right here at AmericanMuscle.com.